Rick Julian out of Great Bend, the 14W Blaine Walt from Collier, Kansas. Joe Kaus in the 32J, and the 3S is Adam Stenzel. Welcome to the RPM Speedway. We are racing night number 2 of the Sunflower Classic. Cody Evans on the starter stand, waves the green flag, and it takes no time for the 55 of Tyler Fry to come to the top spot. The 11H of Hershey Henry Henderson. Look out, we got troubles. The 77 of Watts on around. He'll collect the 32J of Joe Kaus out of Plainville, just south of town here. He calls her home. Watts not going to get it going. Yellow's out. The rest will come to, for transfer. The rest come back through B main tonight. We go green flag racing. Oh, hang on a minute. The 00 up in smoke, not kind of the way you would like to. Holy cow, a totally different look for him this year. Usually a pretty good red, yellow, white, blue, green card. This year it is all black and Daylow green. Thought it looked like Tracy Wasenberg out of Shawnee, Wisconsin for a minute, but nope, it's Tyler Fry from Belleville, Kansas, your leader. They'll race down into turn 1 and 2. Look at him drive it in and slide it across. A lot of grip down there on the bottom. Everybody going to try to negotiate turn 3 and 4. Down to turn 1 and 2. It's still that 55 of Fry, your leader. Running the 2 spot, Blaine Walt out of Collier, Kansas. Third goes the 11H of Henry Henderson. Henderson, then Sproul. That's your top 4 qualified for the A main so far. Fry on the button, put 7 car lengths between himself and a 14W Blaine Walt, but Walt trying to reel him in. They'll come off of turn 4, laps winding down your first Casey's General Stores heat race of the night. It is Tyler Fry, your leader. Now Cody Sproul in the 08 car is going to take a look to the inside of the 11W. Whoops, and we are yellow. Off, and we should be set to go back to the green flag. Evans has got it waving in the wind, and we are back to racing. Dakota Sproul, look to the inside of Henry Henderson. Watch your battle for third. Henderson will bobble up on the outside. Sproul to the inside. They'll race down the back straightaway. Now Henry will cross it over and look to the bottom side of 3 and 4. Sproul on the outside, the blue and white 08. He'll give the bid up, give him the spot. Now here comes that 32 of Joe Kaus. Kaus on the bottom side. Kaus right now 1 spot out looking in, but not for long. He'll go to the inside of Dakota Sproul. Sproul on the outside, Kaus to the inside. That's your race for a transfer spot. 1 to the B. The rest go to the A as they hustle off of 4. Sproul will get motored on back into the 5 spot. Tyler Fry, Belleville, Kansas native, runs it right on up front. Walt's running second from just down the road. White flag is out and 1 to go. Off of 2 down the back straightaway, gas it up to the final 2 left-handers. It'll be the 55 of Tyler Fry. Going to pick up a Casey's General Stores heat race win from Belleville, Kansas. Second will go to Waltz. Third will go to Henry, and 4th goes to the 32J of Joe Kaus. Those are your first 4 cars transferring to tonight's A main. 80 of Daniel Gottschalk from Ellis. Looking for the green flag, it is in the air, and here we go, kids, we're racing. On down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh my, little grab onto him and hang on. Will be 4 wide, down the back straightaway. Gottschalk's gonna nose it on in there. Coop goes down 4th. Look out, leader around, and we got trouble in turn 3. The 29 of Jacob Filner got turned sideways in front of him, and here we go. Got one up over the top. That's Travis Coop over there, and we are yellow. Yellow for the 29 car. Brandon Damon and the 21 of Cameron Meyer up on the front row. Green flags out. We'll go racing to turn number 1. The 21 machine of Cameron Meyer out of Pierce, Nebraska goes to the lead, and here comes Godschalk. Godschalk up on the outside. I'll go side by side with Brandon Damon. Tiptoe over there in turn 3 and 4. Be Ginger on the throttle. Keep her straight and going. Godschalk will dive down to the bottom side of turn 1 and 2. Slide it up across the nose of Damon. Now Damon will drop the hammer on the bottom side. Brandon from Great Bends to the inside. Now to be Godschalk back up into the number 2 spot. Cameron Meyer from Pierce, Nebraska is your race leader in the 21 machine. One of only 3 21 cars in this heat race. Jake Crone, I believe, is the black 21. And Godschalk is coming to call on the bottom. Daniel Godschalk hammered down. He's got places to be and people to see. On the move. On the move. You've got a new leader. You've got a new leader. It's Daniel Godschalk. Cameron Meyer runs second. Brandon Damon third. Jeremy Ziegler. Ziegler right now, your 4th and final transfer car, trying to keep it there. With that 23, a Bentley Pywell would like to get on around, catch him, and see what he can do. Godschalk working the wheel on that 3D is your race leader. Godschalk, then the 21 at Cameron Meyer, 1 and 2 on the Speedway. Those are your top 2 cars. It'll redraw for the first 10 spots of tonight's A main. 2 laps to go. Daniel Godschalk, your race leader. He's got a race car now. She's all tore up on the outside. Got her tore up from the floor up. Looking at the white flag, though. He's your leader, 1 to go. Godschalk out front, 21. Cameron Meyer, Pierce, Nebraska native second. Ziegler will get a run to the back bumper of Brandon Damon. But off of turn number 4, it's going to be Daniel Godschalk with the win. Second will go to Cameron Meyer. Third to the 33D of Brandon Damon. And 4th and final transfer spot to the 21J of Great Bend, Kansas driver Jeremy Ziegler. Still buzz the tires. And that'll leave Angel Munoz up front, but look at Trent Cleveno. Cleveno, the racer from right here in Hayes, America, looks to the outside. They'll race off at turn number 4. Angel Munoz had no intentions of coming this weekend. The car wasn't ready. Got by with a little help from his friends. They found him some parts so he could come from Colorado and lead tonight's heat races. He's right up there in the top spot. Cleveno runs second. CJ Fonestill's going to bury that thing right on the tires. Down there, now look out. You got a little synchronized action up there in turn 3. As Angel Munoz will still keep it out front. Now CJ Fonestill's going to drive to the bottom, and look at this action. We're racing wheel to wheel for the lead. Munoz with the advantage. Oh, Fonestill will get it in there hard. You're in the redraw spot. Son, just make the show. Fonestill, though, goes to the lead. CJ Fonestill now up to the top spot. Angel Munoz will drive back to the bottom one more time, looking for action. Trent Cleveno right back there in the number 3 spot. Watch it now. Fonestill up out of the groove. He'll get the car sideways. Munoz back on the inside one more time. Oh, you got yourself a good one. Off of 2 down the back straightaway. CJ Fonestill, the black 4, the 2 duct-taped M. Is Angel Munoz out of Colorado. He's your race leader. Cleveno in the 78 car. Brian Cross, that's your Ford transfer machine. They race into turn 1. Now Cleveno on the bottom side. Trenton Cleveno looking for action down there. Had to step it back to the number 3 spot. Cleveno running the 3 spot like one of Wade Porter's children. The 3rd children. Oh, PB right back there. That's the 3rd spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2, it's still Munoz. Look at Fonestill up the hill. Here comes Trent Cleveno on the inside. He shows us the numbers, and we race wheel to wheel. Down the back straightaway. into turn number 3. It'll be Clevino down to the bottom side. Here comes Fana still to the outside. Oh, they'll cross, they'll touch. White flags out, 1 to go. Clevino up into the number 2 spot now. Fana still back to 3rd. The 78 across is 4th. Munoz has led this thing from the drop of the green and has a 4-car length advantage, making the final 2 left-hand turns and coming at you. Off of turn number 4, Checkers out from old buddy from Colorado, Angel Munoz. Trent Clevino goes to the number 2 spot. 3rd will go to C.J. Fonasteel. And your 4th and final transfer cards, Brian Cross out of Brighton, Colorado. Waukene, because Little Waukene go-kart track's the fastest go-kart track in Waukene. Here we go. It's go time. Green will come on out. It'll be the 81T of Tristan Brighton. Brighton out of Dayton, Kansas, your leader. Then you see the 34 machine. Thomas Nelson looking to the inside. Here we go. Now watch the 92 car. Gilbert Smith to the inside. Down the back straightaway, Gilbert Smith got some new ponies between the frame rails of that 92 car. Heads to the inside, to the outside, goes the 11R of Eric Pfeiffer out of Hill City. 3-car battle now for the final transfer spot. Oh, hang on, look out, troubles. The 92 got her in there a little tough. Gilbert got her sideways, collected a couple of them. Is it betterpork.com?
Okay. I will keep that in mind. I am a bacon fanatic. So.
Here we go, looking for it. Green's out. 4 to the show, 1 to the B. Along with the other cars that are off the racetrack. Look at that 92 car. Wow, winged up on the outside. Gilbert Smith from Belleville, Kansas. Hang on to the hot rods as they race off of turn 4. Down the back straightaway. Look at this. Ton of forward drive out of that 92 car. Field will work off of turn number 4. Laps winding down. It is the 81T of Tristan Barton. Up there, your leader, Thomas Nelson, runs 2, but not for long. Gilbert Smith out of Belleville. Holy cow, like the fuse, shoot him from the cannon, he was gone. As he runs it up into the number 2 spot in the redraw. He has found something on the top shelf where Daddy hides the good stuff, and he likes it. He's been looking at it all race long. Everybody will tuck on down to the bottom at turns number 3 and 4. Easy does it off of 4. That's your battle for the lead. And boom, bang, you got it. 2 to go. You got a new leader, Curtis Peel. Peel on down the back straightaway. Excuse me, the 92 machine of Delbert Smith. Smith racing up there, the top spot. The white flag is in the air. We've got 1 to go. Trebles up here for the 11 on the front straightaway. Eric Pfeiffer out of Hill City on around. He'll get it going. Off of turn number 4, checkered flag out for the 92 of Delbert Smith from Belleville. 2nd will go to Tristan Barton. 3rd to the 34, Anna Thomas Nelson. And 4th to the 18C of Ryan Mosier. It's the first 5 heat races. Top 4 to the A, top 2 to the redraw. The green comes out, we're racing. On into turn number 1 and 2. Off of 2 and down the back straightaway to be that 1X machine of Nate Guinness. Guinness on up into the number 1 spot. Calhoun running 2nd. Here comes Carter. Carter into the top 3, and Clayton Money's on the hustle to the 4th spot. And he's going to look to the inside of the 63 car of Austin Carter. Carter will shut the door on him and slingshot it down the back straightaway. Guinness still your leader, then it's Calhoun. Calhoun's going to get shuffled, and look at Clayton Money. Oh, my. Daily double Fuel 2 for 1 at the dollar store. He got them both. Goes from 4 to 2 at about 10 foot. There's Clay Money in the redraw spot now. Here comes Austin Carter to the inside of Cade Calhoun. Calhoun will see the 63 go by and says, I'm okay with fourth right now. I don't have to race a B. Into turn number 1 and 2. It's still Guinness, your race leader in the 1 car. The 7 of Money running second. Carter and Calhoun, your top 4. Field will hammer down the front straightaway here at the legendary RPM Speedway. It's still Guinness, your leader. Money runs 2. Clay Money's got her locked on the bottom, looking to get that 1G against. They'll work off of turn number 4. Guinness still your race leader there in the 1 car. Money running second. Third is Carter, and fourth is Calhoun. Lap and a half left in this one. The 1G machine. To be the 1X machine. Nate Guinness out of Lindsborg, Kansas shows the way. Cody Evans has got the white in the air. Clay Money digging and claw on the bottom side. Can't get it done. Guinness quick on the top. They'll race down into turn number 3 and 4 off of 4. Your 5th and final KC's General Stores heat race goes to Nate Guinness. Clay Money goes second. Third goes Austin Carter, and fourth to the 7C of Cade Calhoun. That'll wrap up Sport Mods. We've got 20 of them qualified. Looking for 4 more to come out of the relay later this evening.